Let's make a handle or a crank for our VEX mechanism. And to do that, let's put a sketch on the front plane. And we're going to initially put a circle of diameter. Actually, it looks like we're in millimeters here. So I want to go to workspace units and change that to inch and save that. Shift 7. Okay, so I think I'm okay now. So let's put a sketch on the front plane and press N and take our center point circle, and we're going to give it a diameter of 3/8 of an inch, 3/8, so 0.375. And then now what I want to do here is I want to make a construction line. So I'm going to hit the line tool, hit Q on the keyboard to make a construction. And from the center of that circle, I want to pull this out a distance of, let's see, so center to center, that's going to be, let's make it 1.5 inches. Okay. And now we're going to make another center point circle right here. This is going to have a larger diameter of 7/8, 7/8, like so. So, okay. And we're going to take two lines and put them out here like this. There's one, and here's the other. And I think we've done this before. We're going to make these tangent to these circles, like so. And then trim away what we don't need here and here. We could trim in here, but I'm not going to do that. So we've got this situation. And now our crank is going to go on the big circle, our axle hole, I should say. So center point rectangle here, pull it out like so. I want this to be 0.126, so a wee bit more than 1/8 of an inch. And so we'll have that. Let's move the dimensions so it looks kind of readable, like so. What else? I think that's all I need for now on our crank, so I'm going to accept that. So I've got that situation, and then I'm going to extrude this part, and this part. And I only want to go about, let's see, how thick do I want to make that? I want to make that about, I forgot what I did there, 0.125 for now. Well, that's a little small. Maybe we'll make that 3/16. That's a bit bigger, 3/16 thick. We'll see how that works. We don't need that to be any bigger than it really needs to be, because it'll just take longer to 3D print it. So Shift 7, there we go. Now what I want to do is I want to make an offset plane, and I want that distance to be about 1 inch. There it is, above the part there. And I want to put a sketch on that plane. Press N. And I want to make another circle up here that is the same diameter. So center point circle here, coming out, we're going to make that 3/8. And accept that, and you can see that it looks like that. I'm making this a little differently than I often do. I usually maybe make the sketch down here, but I was thinking of lofting something up here, but I'm not going to do that now, I think. So let me reverse that. And then for the extent, we're going to go up to face, and then we'll click on that face, and it's going to make that like so. Okay, so there's our crank. Let's get rid of the planes by pressing P. I want to have a big, pretty significant fillet. Maybe 0.5, is that too big? Right here, because I want that to come in nicely like that. Let's leave it like that. And then I want to put a smaller fillet, I don't know, maybe 0.050 on everything else up top here. And then on top of this guy, like so. And I think that's okay. Let's go with that. So that will be our handle. So let's rename this, how about VEX handle, or /crank. And of course we'll want to rename the part studio VEX handle /crank. Is it a crank or a handle? I think it's both. Crank may be more descriptive. So there it is. So let's see what our volume is. The volume is 0.378 cubic inches, and let's edit the material and make this ABS plastic. Just regular ABS. There we go. And now when we do the mass properties and click on there, we're going to get, whoops, and let me hit, we're going to get the all the other stuff. So we got a volume of 0.378 cubic inches, so that's what you want to shoot for. Thanks for watching.